folks. Good to see you. How are you? Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major General Ford.
We are marching because ever since the partition of Ireland, Catholics here in the north have suffered discrimination in a Protestant-dominated land. That's why we're marching.
In view of the continuing adverse security situation in the province, all parades, processions and marches will be banned until further notice.
We're marching because the British government promised us reform, and all we've had are excuses and curfews, and the single issue that cuts to the very core of civil rights, mass internment without trial. That's why we're marching.
Anyone either taking part in or organising such an event is liable to immediate arrest. The law is the law and must be respected.
So we say this to the British government. We will march peacefully this Sunday, and march again, until unionist rule is ended in this province and a new system based on civil rights for all is put in its place. Thank you.
And I would say to the leadership of the civil rights organisation, any responsibility for any violence which may take place must rest fairly and squarely on your shoulders. Thank you.
We shall overcome someday. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see you later. Deep in my heart.
My lodging pad is only 3 blocks away, remember?
Yeah. Let's continue. To the moon.
To the moon. Can't we spend a quiet evening, like alone?
Well, we're expecting Professor Reagan to notify us. So tell us not all be together in case he does.
He's grand. What's wrong with him? He's just tossing and turning.
I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll send him to him.
Oh, God, what a night. Hello. How did you enjoy babysitting?
Aye.
Hello, wee man. Hello. Was it good for you?
Aye, it was good as school.
Oh, what I see him playing up now for me. It's always the way.
Where'd you go?
Up the Stardust, the usual, you know. Just for a few drinks. That's all I need on a Saturday night.
Look, I'm just taking Hester back on the town.
Right, okay. You be careful.
I'll be grand.
No, I mean, I don't want you getting lifted again.
I'll be all right.
Right?
See ya.
Are you going next week?
Aye, may as well.
You good crack?
I'll be all right. Hopefully I get the boys out.
Aye. I keep me with them, really.
Can you Jackie's our teacher?
Oh, it's not. Hey, how you doing?
Why are you watching it?
Oh, mate, I'll turncoat. So has. What happens with dogs, me? Keeps me young.
Oh, he's hardly going to do that air. It's your sister's husband.
Looks like the Brits are out tonight.
Aye. You better leave me here. You be careful tomorrow.
I'll be fine. It's only a march.
What if trouble starts?
There'll be no trouble. It's a peaceful march for civil rights.
Right.
Look, I'll meet you here tomorrow about 6, okay?
Right. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Quantity not ready yet is serial 6. Over. Hello, 1-7, this is 1 Alpha. One of your roadblocks further out has reported movement of 3 people in the green Volkswagen variant 1500. The registered number is G Golf Uniform Lima 2155.
She was winking on her, no? She knows.
1 Alpha registration number Golf Uniform Lima 2155.
Right.
Platoon commanders on me, soonest. Come on, let's get moving. Let's get some pace, tell me when we're secure.
He's going to get a briefing, Corporal.
6 on me. Get HQ up on the net now.
Where's the sniper threat?
Move the vehicles out of that line of sight. Tell me when sentries are fully posted.
Yes, there is a sniper threat today. It's coming from over there. Make sure you've got that covered.
Yes, Colonel, we're currently putting a covert OP out onto the derelicts on William Street. I'll let you know as soon as that's in place. We got the whole, I've got the company in. We're established. We just confirm, I'm going to brief up the troop commander shortly.
Yeah, okay.
Open the door. All right, keep it down, okay? All right, the wee man's asleep. Looking well at Mary. Yes, Mary is a bit. Aye. I know. Hey, the Brits are here. The pigs are everywhere here. The bauxite's calling with them. Lads, I count a dozen, 4 APCs as well. But there's more at the bottom of Roswell. It's coming over Craigavon Bridge as well. The rest of the battalions everywhere. The battalions are everywhere. No, you're over the Craigavon Bridge. It was on the radio this morning. Come on, boys. You get on to bed. Get a move on, man. Oh, fuck's sake, your trousers too tight, your balls too big.
You're just jealous, man.
Hey, what are these doing? Oh, sorry.
I'll be alright,
One day, Mary, he'll grow up to be a good stone thrower himself.
On you on now. Where are you going now?
Only March, just Mary. I'll be back later on.
Go to that house no matter what it is, man. Jay! Can you see any eye? Oh, yeah. Look at this, hey. Go on, Britside! Britside! Go on back home! Hey! Go on, you British scum! Get out! Hey, we'll see you later at the Guildhall! You better not try and stop us today. It'll take more than rubber bullets and barbed wire. Broadside! Come on! Right!
Thousands of extra troops, including members of the parachute regiment, have been brought into the city.
Oh, shit.
The army have been warned that it's used time and place to stop the march. This means that it could cover a considerable distance within the confines of so
Ma, can you get that?
the army intends to stop it. The nationalist bauxite and friggin' areas of the city have been no-go areas for 6 months. Local residents barricaded the streets. Organisers of the march today
Jesus. Morning, how are you all? Yeah, just give me 2 ticks. Yes, yeah, I know. I can't see them now. No, I will, I'll be there. Can I get through here? I just want to get to the phone there. Yeah, okay, we're all getting ready for the march here. Yeah. How many? Any sign of the Paras? Yeah. What about the square? Okay, I'll meet the aggro corner. Folks, I'll be with you. I understand. Just getting ready for the march here. Yes, right? I know, I'm going to sort it.
They've been waiting for over an hour, Ivan.
Tell them I'm going to see the bishop.
Huh?
No, the cardinal.
Oh, aye, the Pope.
Uh-huh. They mightn't believe me, but it's worth a try. All right, Dad. I'm grand. Yes. Okay. It's just a Sunday afternoon stroll, don't worry about it.
Have you no coat?
No, I'll be fine. I'll see you later, okay? I will. It's fine. No worries.
Look after yourself.
Sort that.
No,
I'm sorry.
Have you got a moment?
Surgery's cancelled today.
I spoke with TV.
The civil rights we're marching for, not TVs, Mr. O'Keefe. Well, Mrs. Doherty, sleep well last night?
I read that, Mr. Cooper. Coming him off.
Mrs. Doherty, a good Protestant like me. March against internment. Well, folks, see you later. March against internment.
Okay.
There, son. See you later.
There's the church, and we're in this yard here.
Roger.
Proposed route of the march is along here, and then along the street. Runs that way.
Yes. See.
Our job is to catch these hooligans and pinch them between ourselves and C Company.
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be through the wall, then down the street, and hopefully we'll catch them coming straight into us.
William Street runs parallel behind you guys, behind this wall. Plan is machine gun platoon will make the breach with their pigs. We'll follow through on foot. It's about 150 yards of waste ground, through the derelict buildings, and we'll be on William Street and behind the marches.
So what about the stickies and pyro presence over in the bog side?
Well, they're there.
We reckon the players are going to be out today?
They're bound to be. They're absolutely bound to be, and we've got to be ready for them.
Okay, well, we've got the
But
guys
the primary job is picking up 200 or 300 of the Derry young hooligans, all right? Okay, and tell the lads we want maximum aggression, we want a lot of arrests today, and if the shooting starts, we're going to shoot back plenty of rounds.
Roger.
How do you morning, ladies? There you are. All right, ladies. Okay, see you later. All right, boys. Here, hand some of these out at mass. Walk away, lads. Walk away. Don't worry. Don't be intimidated. It's all right. Sorry, excuse me. It's all right. It's okay. I know him. Well, this is a peaceful march. Peaceful march we're having today. I hope you boys are the same. Here, lads. I know. It's all right. It's full drunk. I'll take him away. Walk away. Come on, walk away. Thank you. It's a peaceful march we're having. Hey, get you out of your bed. Go on. Sleep it off. See you later. How are you, folks? Don't worry. Grand. Peaceful march. Don't rise today. Don't be intimidated. Good to see you. I'll see you later. Thank you. There you are.
The bog side is a fucking mess. We've got to go in there, get a grip of it. We've got to teach these people a lesson.
So make sure the guys know who the leaders of these fuckers are, okay? And let's go and get them.
Everyone's got to have a handle on these key players. I want them lifted off the street today. We're going to have these guys. That's why we're out there. Make sure the guys know. I want to see all of them in the bag. Quite clear?
It's the end of our tour. Let's teach them a fucking lesson. Let's do the business. Let's make the CO proud of us. I want to show the brigade what one power are made of. Is that all clear?
Yeah, no problem.
Any questions?
So we're just going on our own, not taking anybody else with us?
Support company, Charlie company.
Good.
That's it.
All right, boys. Stewards.
Jesus.
What we've got here is a pressure cooker situation. Just a minute. Just bear with me 1 minute.
So?
So, whole city shut down, no one's getting in or out. We've got Normandy landings down there. That's going to be the flashpoint, so I'm bringing everybody down here. The march is coming down here. These guys are going to be right here. So nobody's getting through here. William Street
Do
is
we
the key
have
thing.
enough
We
stewards?
have enough. Michael, will you go and ask the other fellas to come down as quickly as possible, please?
Is that the provost?
Provosts are down there. They're just
What the hell are they doing
they're
here?
just sniffing about. Basically, I think they must think that the Brits have invaded the place.
Jeez, I've been down William Street.
Really?
Have you spoken to them yet?
I'm going to have a quick word with the commanding
I
officer.
will,
in just
I
a
will.
moment. Well, I'll see you down there. Right. Stress to those boys that we're in
Yeah.
control up here,
Yeah.
will you?
I do. My name is Ivan
Gentlemen.
Cooper. I'm a member of Parliament for this area.
Stuart.
Sorry, you can do us a favour and move this back a bit. It's just the march is coming.
You're participating in a legal march, so then
But it's very.
back off from the barricade.
But what gives you the right to stop us marching in our city?
Legal march.
Who says that? The sooner we can march in our own city to the Guildhall, the sooner we'll have civil rights.
It's a basic principle of democracy.
Right, thank you. Jesus. No, I can't get through to them. Oh, hold on. Mrs. Haggerty, hope you're joining us today now. No excuses.
I can't. It's my Uncle John. He's been up booking all night.
That's right. I wasn't the beer, aye.
No, it wasn't. He's sick, Mr. Cooper.
Right, Mrs. Haggerty.
Listen up. What are we going to do?
We're going to march.
Are you sure about this?
We've got to march. We've got to march, Kevin. I'm telling you, listen, if we don't march, civil rights is dead in this city. The movement's dead. We have got to march. Sort the stewards out. I'm going to talk to the provost.
Okay. All right.
Keep it up.
Right, gentlemen.
Very careful, just go straight home. There's a huge military build-up and they've got us surrounded.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on the young people, okay? Mind yourself. Hiya, lads. Listen, there's a lot of army around, okay? So be very careful, lads, okay? I said, thanks very much, okay? Hiya, Jerry, I want to have a chat with you. Listen, lads, I'll see you.
I used to wait for me, right? I'll be up now.
How long have you been out now?
About 3 weeks now, for so on.
So what's the plans?
Well, I'm trying to get a job, but it's hard work trying to get one with a record.
Things will pick up, you know, but the one thing, Jerry, you've got to be careful you don't get nabbed riding again.
I'm up by riding again, hey.
But, there's an awful lot of young lads down there riding on Saturdays and so on, so you
It's
can't
just
be part of that.
See you later,
So, Jerry, you can't afford to be caught. Okay, take care, Martin.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So how do you feel having given yourself up?
I feel it's better for the long run.
It's pretty for his father,
Well, one
because
indeed.
it's going to be a terrible
Yeah,
time.
now keep an eye on the young people going home, okay? Get them to go home.
You know, it's better for the long run. At least now I've not worrying about getting caught or anything and can go on about my life.
I think you've done the right thing, and you just can't afford to be back down there again.
I don't want to go back far, so I don't. No, I'll not be riding.
So, are you going to the big march today?
I'm going to march, so me and all the boys are going, you know.
Yeah, well, you've got to be very careful, all right?
Right,
So listen, I'll probably see you down there.
Right, for watch yourself.
Okay,
I'll see you later
yeah, you
on,
mind
huh?
yourself.
Right,
Listen, God
for
bless. Take care.
What did you say, Jerry? Just ask me how I was getting on.
Here, boys, here, listen, here, do no trouble today now, I mean it. There's women and children going to be in this march, all right?
Get out of the march!
Here, no, listen, come on. You're going to make it worse if you start antagonising these boys. Just leave them alone. Join us. It's a big day for us. Women and children, we're going to be safe now, I mean it. No acting agent. Keep it calm down.
Just checking you're keeping the guns away.
That's no concern of yours, Ivan.
You give me your word.
Then take it.
We just want a peaceful march. This is our day. People are fed up with the shootings and the...
Convoys just come over Creek Avon Bridge and they set up barricades on William Street.
Right. Any sign of the powers?
No, not yet.
Right. Okay. Any sign of anything, let me know, right? Right? Go on. Ivan, it's all very well for you sitting pretty with your wee Westminster paycheck every week. Marching's not going to solve this thing.
Watch us.
Right.
sir.
Thank you very much. Good trip. Morris.
Lieutenant Colonel Steele, sir.
Okay. How are you, Pat?
Very well.
It's good to see you.
And you, sir?
I've had a briefing come through from Downing Street, and the Prime Minister really has had enough of this Londonderry rebellion. All right.
Shall we go through?
Please. Stand up. My man. Sergeant Major. Hello, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Good to see you again.
You, sir.
Cup of tea, cup of coffee, sir. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Briefing's ready when you are. Excellent. Good.
Well, I just wanted to say, sir, that the men were rather bucked when they heard that we were going to be coming across.
Oh, good. I'm very pleased to hear it. Everything's set for today?
I think so, sir.
Good.
Their intention at present is to move along William Street, keep going all the way along,
That's right, sir.
into the city centre and onto the Guildhall where they'll be having their rally. As it is, we're going to stop them here at Barrier 14 with the Royal Green Jackets.
Very good. Coldstreams?
Coldstreams are up on the city walls, and King's Own are the north side of William Street. One Para are in Presbyterian Churchyard, just here.
Very good.
And 3 Company are behind Barrier 14. If there's any trouble, Support Company will break through.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. There will be.
Okay, Support Company then will break through the wall for the Presbyterian Churchyard, through this dead ground, break through this wall, and they're going to come round and sweep round behind all the hooligans round about Aggro Corner, sweeping them towards Barrier 14. At the same time, 3 Company will be breaking through Barrier 14, and the hooligans will be caught in a pincer movement.
Thank you, Charles. I should just say, sir, of course, 1 Para only go in if there is violence, and then only if there is a clear separation between the march proper and the hooligans.
Do we know who we're looking for?
Yeah, we've got OPs, strategic points all along the route, and they've all been briefed on all the local known players.
You've seen pictures, have they?
Yes, yes, sir.
Very good.
We have a cordon of snipers here, sir, should the IRA wish to make a contribution this afternoon.
Yes, I'm sure they will. Do you know where they're going to be?
Michael?
Yes, sir. We are concentrating on the top of these block of flats,
Which is where we imagine they'll be.
and possibly Glenfather Park across the road.
Very good. Rubber bullets. Have the men all been issued?
Yes, sir.
Good. Morris? Anything I haven't thought of?
I suspect press placement will be quite important today, sir.
Yes, winning the propaganda war, absolutely vital. Who's in charge of that?
Lieutenant Hector, sir, is our press liaison officer. Sir.
There are a few points which will please you. As per your request, both local and national coverage will be occurring on the day, and this will be in the main 3 formats of press from the leading tabloids, additionally from the major television companies. And
Talk
media
to Colonel
stations.
Tuckwell about where that's going to be. Not that, will you, please, Morris? Good. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you, Mike.
Right, let's just carry on. So remember the press will congregate around Barrier 12 itself. And once there, demonstration.
Yes, I suspect that's probably the best location for them. They've got a clear view down Rossford Street.
Especially generals.
We're going to have to be tough today, Pat. Really tough. If there's any trouble at all, the Paras are to counter-attack. Is that clearly understood?
Of course, Robert.
Good. And you have my full support, of course.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, John, Jimmy.
Make sure you got over 2.
Hello. Hello.
Ivan,
Hello,
good
folks.
man, good to see
Yeah,
you.
Kevin.
So they have blocked the Belfast Road, which means we've got about 10 coaches stocked.
All right, there, boys, all set. Right, get those pencils sharpened.
So it means we've got about 10 coaches stockpiled at the border. Just give me just a wee minute, Declan.
Are you gonna get
right,
them
so
out?
I've sent Jimmy up there. He's sorting it out. Yeah, that's fine. It's no bother.
Now we marches and then
Relax, relax, it's fine. We've got them coming down
What
for
about
about
the
1 o'clock. Stewards are fine, that's sorted. And we got Fenner Brockway, which is great news.
All right,
Now,
make
obviously,
sure he's
he's
looked
not going to
after.
march
Here, look.
for the legal reasons.
You're going to have to give me a couple of minutes here. I need to see Francis. Just, I'll be in 2 ticks.
I'm all for you,
Listen,
man,
I was
but
supposed
we
see
need
her
to
last night. I
kick
was
this thing
supposed to see her.
along,
Please
okay?
help me.
Right, just a minute. Right, okay. Very quickly, please.
1 second.
Right, will you go? You don't. I'll follow you up. Go on you and up and sort out 306. Yes. Where were you? What happened to you?
I had meetings. I'm sorry. We're having a nightmare with the stewards.
Of course you did.
Kevin's not entirely sure what's going on. I have to sort it out. I'm sorry.
Change the record, Ivan. I'm sick of it.
Wait, Francis, listen. Give me a couple of minutes now.
I'm up to my eyes here, Ivan. I haven't the time for
I
this.
know that, but
I haven't the time for it, Ivan.
Look, I'll be finished tonight about 8. We'll do something.
Well, that's
later,
just
okay?
balls, Ivan, because you'll still be sitting in the bar 12 o'clock at night listening to the sound of your own voice. You know it. I know it.
Hold on. That is...
Any expectation anybody's going to turn out for you this afternoon?
I would have thought so. I think they've always turned out for us in the past, and this is our big push today. This is a march about peace and a march about civil rights. That's all we're going to do. Sorry, will you excuse me?
An hour to be safe. An hour to be safe. Just 1 second, please. Fair, don't you talk to me about fair, please. Celia, you take that for me, love. Don't you talk to me about fair. I'm a Catholic girl, Ivan. You look me straight in the face and say that again.
That's the whole point about this.
Come on, I am up to my eyes, Ivan. You are not the only one. You are not the only one. I have the words in here sitting, wanting things done. Not now, but yesterday, 3 on 3 to Celia for me, love, please.
I know it's hard, but please, one last big push. Come on.
Yes, just 1 second, please. Will you just take care of that for me, please? You're getting very late.
The British Army surrounded the entire city.
Well, I think that shows you that they're very threatened by the voice that we are trying to get across.
But is this
That's
not a matter
about
of
them.
grave
That's not
concern?
about us. We're trying to have a peaceful march against internment, a peaceful march for civil rights.
They're alleging that you're creating a confrontation.
Well, what do you think they would say?
What we need to do is split.
All right, sorry, folks.
This is Fort George. There's a stand road out the sea station.
Yeah.
It's a Rosemount.
Sorry about that.
So what we do is we come in from different routes in the town. They come in from the Chantal area, they come in from the Rosemount.
Excellent idea.
No, that won't work.
It won't work, Ivan. We confuse them.
I'm
We
saying
get
it won't work.
Have you something to say here?
I'm saying forget about the Guildhall. I've just come from there this morning. I've walked through there. They're building up a massive military presence. If we take the lorry down there with thousands behind it, we're not going to get through.
I think it's actually, I don't think it's responsible for us to say it's going to be fine just because we want it to be fine. We do have to look at the realities that there is a very severe dispersal.
I am not taking a reroute. I am not taking a reroute. And I'm not selling out.
Well, you're not what?
It's not a sellout.
Oh, no, here, wait, Kevin. Excuse me. Say that again, please. You're not what? You're not selling out? Bernadette, I have been marching in this city just as long as you and your college friends, and I have never sold anyone out. Not ever. But there are 3,000 British soldiers out there, and I am not going to use our people like cannon fodder. Now, either we reroute, turn right up Rossville Street, hold the meeting at Free Dairy Corner, or I walk away. And I will tell my constituents to walk away as well.
All the work these people have done, that's it, up in smoke.
What are you suggesting?
Listen, we delegate 2 people, Bridget, you can be one, John, anyone can be another, to walk down to the Guildhall symbolically.
That's a good solution.
Yeah. Just hope everybody knows in time.
They will. It's fine.
Get that sorted out. Right.
There's lag in there, it's Cooper.
On the one hand, you've got the Catholics pushing for all sorts of reforms, with the IRA behind most of it. And on the other, the Protestants, who of course don't want to give an inch.
Morning, sir.
We can't afford to offend the Protestant majority, of course, because they've got all the guns for one thing.
Excuse me. Hello, sir. I'll take you to see the Brigadier now.
Hello, Frank. I don't think you've met Major General Ford, Commander Land Forces. Sir, this is Chief Superintendent Lagan London Division.
Sir, Superintendent, I've heard a great deal about you from your Chief Constable. It's time for us to go and shake some hands.
I heard from the march organisers earlier today. Sir, I heard from the civil rights.
leaders earlier today. I spoke to them
really?
earlier this morning. Yes, they're anxious to avoid a confrontation. They're not going to march to the Guildhall. They're going to stay within the Bogside, they say.
Oh, so useful to have contacts in the community. Morris? Yes, he's a Roman Catholic, of course.
What's that all about, Patrick? Patrick? What's that all about? To be low-key. Low-key. The Paris low-keys? I know.
So, all call signs are now in place and powers have gone from the churchyard.
Yes, you know the Carter low-key regiment. Listen, they're the best for the kind of mass arrest operation that we've got to carry out. You listen to me. I know the people of Derry. And you know that I spent the last 3 years of my life trying to keep a lid on the trouble in this city. Look, why do we need to ban this march in the first place? Why? To keep a crowd of Protestant politicians in Stormont hanging on to power by their fingertips, that's why. I mean, they're the reason why we're in this mess in the first place. Look, why not just let the march go ahead? Look, if you want prosecutions, why not take photographs of the ringleaders?
So the General's leaving. Would like a word before you go.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. It's a war. We're taking casualties every week. We've lost 43 British soldiers. I'm having to write too many letters. I'm sorry, we have to go. Yes. Thank you, Sergeant Major.
I'm sick of being shot at, spat on, fucking all the other shit that goes with this place. By the time we go out there and show these...
Now, the reason is because they get away with it. They get away with it, and this time they ain't going to get away with it. You've got to hit them hard and get in there first. Get the first one straight in.
Same as we do in Belfast. Take no shit.
This one's just a civil rights though, isn't it?
We don't troublemakers anyway, mate. There's a lot of
all
them.
mixed in together. Yeah, but it's just like kids.
They're all part of it. Well, what about that major that died today? Where was his civil rights? And the two lads last week, where's their civil rights?
Just kids throwing stones.
You're either with us on this or you're not.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah. You better be.
I'm all right, man. I'm off for it.
Everyone on the other side of this wall is enemy, as far as I'm concerned.
I can't see a kid being an enemy, though. I mean,
They're in the way, they're in the way. You've got to stick with us on this. And whatever happens, we'll sort it all out between us.
It come naturally, mate. Right? When we bang through that wall, they see that wall come down, they'll shit themselves. They really will. Or just get out there and just kick some ass out
Show
there.
the hats how to do it.
So did you go to Mass today?
Aye, lad.
Aye, who says it?
Father Bradley.
Look, he's a nice man.
Aye, yes. He was talking to me after it, seeing how I was getting on after getting out of jail.
I wonder if you got a job yet, I suppose.
No, I wasn't.
You're going to get that wee girl into trouble, you know?
Yeah, all right.
Well, you know what I mean.
Look, you're not my man.
Aye, but I'm all you've got.
It's not that she has horns on her head.
But she's from Irish Street and you're from the Bogside. You know, at the end of the day, she's like, you know, Protestant. I'm not saying I've got anything against her because she's a nice girl, but I just don't want you and her to get into trouble. You thinking about getting married there?
Aye, won't I?
Well, what do you think your mum and daddy would say?
Look, leave my mama and daddy out of it.
Sister's just looking out for you.
Look, you stay out of it.
Look, I'm just worried, that's all. You know, I worry about you every time you go outside the door. I don't want anything to happen to you. Everybody in these flats here, they worry about the children whenever they go out at night.
Look, I'll be alright. All I want to do is to look after you and look after Dennis and defend this area from the likes of them boys there.
Any the likes of me?
You know, wait, working for the Brits. I think you would have got a decent job.
Well, it's working for the Brits, putting that food on the table. There's no big complaining.
Can we not have this conversation at the table, please?
I suppose you think throwing a couple of stones is going to solve it, something, do you?
Well, it's kept them out of here for a while anyway. If it wasn't for us, you still wouldn't be living here. Just remember that.
You really believe that, do you?
I do, actually.
Right, okay.
Mary, I'm going to go on. I'll see you later on.
Right.
I'll be alright, don't worry.
Look after yourself, okay?
See you out there.
You listen to me. I don't want you to end up back in prison because you can't marry her from in there.
I'll be alright, don't worry.
I'll chat to you after.
Yeah. Oh, yes, hi. No, Meg, I don't know. Somewhere between 10 and $1 million. How's that? Okay, talk to you later, bye.
All right. Here's tea.
Thanks. Okay?
Yep. Time you going?
An hour. Jesus. How about you?
I'm on duty to half 2. Dairy Journal and Irish News want to talk to you.
What now?
No, they can wait. They're all right for a bit, so they are. Listen, I know it's hard. I was just well pissed off at you last night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's okay.
Yeah. Frank, yes. Is it the Paris? Well, Jesus, Frank, who the hell's running this thing? It was lagging. He says the army are a very hard line. We should think about cancelling.
No way, Ivan, you can't. You can't cancel? No.
Jeez, do you know how many times I think we should just give this up? There isn't a day goes by I don't think, God, I wish I could take her to the pictures or take her to see Charlie McGee at the Stardust, you know? And I think, what if someone sees us, you know? What if someone decides to have a go at you because you're this Catholic girl? Hi.
Where are the stewards going?
We need to talk about that. You need to talk to Kevin about that. I need to make sure they are more disciplined and know exactly what's happening. Who's going in front of the lorry, who's going behind, okay?
Aye.
If you talk to Kevin now, I'll
Yes,
give
sir.
him a ring. I'll give him a ring then. You can have a word with him, okay?
Sorry.
Kevin, yeah. Yeah, I've spoken to Lagan. He says the Paras are in town. Listen, this George must know what they're doing when they form the line. Yeah. No, seriously, Kevin, get on that now. Okay, bye. I mean, what would I do? You know, if Catholic girl, Protestant civil rights, fiending lover. So that's why I'm doing it. You know, that's why I go to the meetings. That's why I go to the marches, because, you know, I think we're worth marching for. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be down in about an hour or something like that. Get Bridget on to them. Yeah, give them a cup of tea or something. Jeez. You know, I'll give them a drink even better. My father was in the UVA, for Christ's sake. You know that. I marched in flip bands. Your brother was shot by the RUC. So I don't take you out. We don't go to the pictures. I go to the meetings. I go to the marches. And all the time I'm thinking, if I could just sort this, you know, if just one day maybe soon, we can be normal. And we won't have to worry.
Please ensure that all people joining the demonstration from the rear are channeled in safely. Keeping clear of that fenced area, please. Thank you. We want everybody safe here today. Thank you. Come on, folks. Sort that area out, please. Folks, there is a start to a demonstration and there is an end to a demonstration. You think this is a start to a demonstration? Not yourself. I need you down the back there, please.
All right, folks. Here you go. Hey, well, look at this, eh? Well, make sure you got that, okay?
I will, surely.
All right, folks, how goes it?
Even
Oh,
sign this for me.
certainly, missus. With love and kisses, eh? Oh, right at this moment, like Martin Luther King. All civil rights people are Catholics, except me, and I have a special dispensation from the Pope. Hey, boys. Barney, glad you could make it.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sure, I know that. Tim, ready for another march, eh? All set?
So would you put out, Ivan?
Wasn't disappointed all these people.
Yeah, bastard, you.
No, I'm just a politician.
Jesus Christ, look at that. What an atmosphere, boys. Not the amount of people. I think I see. He's marching down with us and that.
No, we're going to hang out here in case our brats try anything. We'll go down later.
Well, I sent them home by then.
Aye, right.
Hey, boys, they should be doing a bit more, do you not think?
We do all the work, Jimmy.
Freaking sure, after what happened in McGilligan.
Are you up for it, Jimmy?
Up for it? I'll be up on the front line, boys. I'll be up on the front line. That's no problem. Brits out. What do you think, Jerry? Brits out?
We'll all get the Brits out together.
You up for it?
Sweep all the way right down. My God, they'll never stop us now, boy. Never will. The whole dog side is here. We shall overcome someday.
Moving now, over. 6-1 Yankee. The crowd are on the move. We have a goal.
All right, gentlemen.
Some major pass it on, the crowd's on the move. 3, 6, Italian, the crowd's on the move.
Here we go.
6. Actually, call signs, no, the march is on the move now.
What do we want? When do we want them? What do we want? When do we want them? What do we want? When do we want them?
Keep the front on line, clear, please.
Willie, come here. Yeah. Get the whole stream, the whole help.
I can see. I can't see the end of it.
Something to get in with.
Boys, could you ask for more than that? Stop, you just enjoy it. Could you ask for more? Come on, boys. This is a great day for Ireland. That's nice.
All information.
The crowd is now halfway down William Street, over.
Sir, you're just about here now, sir.
The 76 crowd is waving, chanting, but causing no particular anger, over.
See what I mean? Tell the people during the camp march and they'll come out in droves.
Right, folks, keep that corner area clear. We're approaching some of the British soldier positions. Keep your calm. This is 6-1 Yankee. Crowd approaching
This is 5-9 Sunray. So in your opinion, we will not get a pig through the wall, over? Roger. Shoot. From the OP, they've just checked in front of the wall directly in front of here, there is a 3-foot drop. In their opinion, when we try and get the pig through, we just ain't going to get through. It's going to go tits up. We still need to cut them off from either side. I think we're going to have to go over the top.
We'll have to. Okay, let's get ready and be ready to cut through this wire and go over this wall. Let's get ready now.
Sergeant Major!
What do we want? When do we want them? bar today, John. Hey? Take up much bar today. Oh, no. So, hey, we'll get a rake one, that's for sure. Like, there's plenty of troops about and stuff, so are you not worried about getting caught in? I don't want to go back on set again, you know. Hey, you shouldn't give yourself up over Hester, man. Aye, leave it out, hey. Just enjoy that day. We're out for our summer right today, right, boys? Aye, that's
Jesus, there's a lot of them, isn't there?
We're just going right at the corner here. Give me that thing. Yeah, I need it.
Here, keep this steady.
George!
Keep them there, boy.
See that there up there? How provocative is that?
What the hell is that, Matt? Paris? Sorry. You don't want these here.
065, because passing well at my 4 locations, and there's a small amount of stoning going on there. Over.
6-5. The pilot's getting stoned from up here, so the head of the.
Why are one para showing them, sir?
It's the chaps on the wall, sir. OPs and wire cutters for when they have to go through.
If the crowd sees the powers, that'll inflame the situation, Patrick.
Thank you. You have to go through.
So this is where we hope they're going to turn.
Well, that's what they said.
People, we're just going right at the corner here.
Keep back there, folks.
Keep moving here, Jungle. People, we're turning right here. Turning right. Thank you. The march is proceeding to the right. If you go that way, you have no part in this demonstration. We're turning the wrong way there, right? We're going right. We're going to that Guildhall. Come on. Push through them. Come on, Jake. Well, bang it. Come on, get it. Get it, come on. Let's give them hell.
A small number from the middle of the crowd breaking away. I repeat, breaking away, running down towards serial 1-4. Over.
This demonstration is proceeding to the right.
Ivan, I told you this would happen.
People coming this way. Follow peacefully to the right, thank you. Keep coming this way.
Listen, we have got to keep the crowd going. If the truck keeps going to Free Derry Corner, that will be the beacon. They will follow it. Right, you stay here. I'm going down to the barrier. Okay, everyone, come on. Everyone behind the lorry, follow the lorry. Listen, no, we must stick together. Stick together, folks. We're not splitting up. No trouble today. We're not going to the Guildhall. Stay behind the lorry. We are sticking together. Come on.
Sorry, no, folks, wrong way. We're supposed to go back to Free Derry Corner. Let me through there, folks.
We passed barrier 12 and actually start heading right at the forward.
Yeah, it's just what we predicted.
Yes, indeed. The cloud was contingency.
Well, you better stand the men by.
So this isn't the march. This is
the breakaway group. They're coming down to area 14. They're trying to get to the Guildhall. Yobbos, obviously trying to cause some trouble.
Who is that? Get out the fuck! You British bastards!
Boys, get back,
Get out the fuck! Cooper, boys! Out, Brett's out! You got your stones! I've got stones to make of them! Hey!
George, these boys back. Excuse me. Ivan Cooper, I'm a member of Parliament. Will you give me some time? Come on, cut that out.
You
Cut
must
that out.
disperse! Take a shot. He's ready. Take a shot.
I want to know how many yobbos are that way up towards the barrier from us.
Six, I want to find out from the OP how many we're going to scoop up if we go now.
Contact the barriers at 12 and 14. and tell them to be ready to move those barriers fast if we need them. Okay.
Boys, round me, please. It's kicked off at barrier 14, right? This is it. We're going to start going in pretty soon.
Northern Ireland, processions and parades are banned until further notice. We will enforce this ban vigorously, and anyone organising or taking part in any such event is liable to immediate arrest.
Do we still have Sterling at 14?
We do, sir. IUC man's addressing the crowd. He's going to
send in Neptune, please, Michael.
Will you get back? Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, we're all going.
Big Hawks kick left, keep coming forward, nice and slow. That's much better. We're keeping this area in front, at the front, much clearer. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you.
That's it, folks. Three-guy corner off the minute news. Move up the three-guy corner. Come on. Get away from there. Come on.
Neptune seems to have cleared William Street. The main body have disappeared down towards Rossville Street, leaving behind a hardcore element of hooligans who've now gone up to 12, up to 13, and again a large element at 14.
This is getting bigger, it's escalating.
Yeah.
Rubber bullets at discretion.
Come on, Jane, I can't get caught. I can't get caught. You're not going to get caught. Jesus! Keep going. Fire out of space. Come on, run forward.
Yes, roger that. I'll give you a sit right when we get there. Yeah, riots are developing back towards Barrier 12 and back up the demonstration towards Rossville.
Let's go around there.
See
how it's going.
It's going to kick off there too. CS gas at discretion.
What are you doing? I'm trying to use minimum force.
I need to know as soon as you got separation.
No, we'll go round this way. No, we'll go round the other way to the jail. Come on. When he goes, no, come this way.
How many yobbos? 300 to 400 yobbos.
Okay, perfect.
We're getting close.
Okay. Right, Six, can you give me the radio?
Sergeant Major. Get the sergeants in, get the troop commanders in.
Hello, Zero, this is 6-5, Sunray speaking. We're ready, we want to go on the scooper. We want to go now on the scooper. Over.
I'm fucking up. I'm bad, hey. Stay there, hey. I'm down, hey. I can't get photographs. I can't photograph. Hey, Dennis.
Hello, Zero, this is 6-5, Sunray speaking. We are ready to move now with 3 call signs. Can we go? Over.
6-5 to go nowhere. 6-5, stay where they are. Yeah.
If we don't go in hard, we're going to have tears. Do you understand? Get the guys psyched up. Rebrief them on the update.
They're not letting us go yet.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Francis! Francis! Quick! Oh, God, lads. Shambles. Broke through the steerage line and kids everywhere and the Brits then started. Oh, why do they have to overreact? You know, it's a
Because they're
peaceful march,
scared.
for God's sake.
They're scared. Can you imagine people start to march in Manchester or London? They're
It's just so provocative. Anyway, I think we're all right.
That wasn't a revolt. That wasn't a revolt. You see someone shot?
What happened? Shot, Army shot him. Jesus, get him up, help him up, get him up.
Get him up.
You alright, Damien?
Get him on the road.
Damien, are you alright? Who done it? The Army shot him. He shot an old man. Damien, are you alright? Can you hear me, Damien?
Wait, move your back there, what do you say? Come on, hey. Jesus Christ, I mean, that man's been shot, now look at the thing. Sold him on the farm. Get him out, I can't believe it shot me, pussy. The boys are going out. Shot me. I can't believe it shot me, pussy. The boys are going out.
They shot the old man!
5-6 Bravo, confirm your situation. What were the rounds we just heard? Over. Okay, sir. The OP has just fired 5 rounds. They've inflicted 2 casualties. I think it was nail bombs or shooting. They're getting a lot of aggro. They've got a lot of crowd. They're firing baton rounds too. That's one incoming. Get down off the wall. We've just fired 1 round across the guys at the wall, sir.
What the hell are you doing? They shot the old man! It's an orphanage, for Christ's sake! It's a crime here! They shot the old man! They shot the old man! Children right there! You bastards! Fucking bastards! Fucking shot me, cousin! For you bastards! Go on, you bastards! Fucking shot me, cousin! Bradson! Bradson! Bradson!
It's time for the Paris to go. They've got a lot of aggro just the other side of the wall. They've got some kids over there. Okay. Should get them down off that wall. We're not going to get across there. If they've got that wall covered, we've got to get out of here. Okay. I don't think we'll get the company across safely.
We'll do it with the vehicles.
So we're going to axe this totally. We're not going to have the wall.
No, we'll do it in the vehicles. Support company in the vehicles, ANC on foot.
Change of plan, we're not going over the wall. We're going to go up James Street, through Barrier 12 where the Light Air Defence Regiment is, down Little James Street and do a scoop up with Charlie Company Aggro Corner. We're moving in 2 minutes.
Inform the OP now that there's a change of plan. We're taking the company through Barrier 12. Yes, sir. We're taking the whole company.
Hello, Zero. This is 6-5 Sunray speaking. We've got to go now on the scoop up or we're going to miss them. Over.
Colonel, the lads want to go. We're ready to go.
Hold on, hold on.
Who's this? 6-5, Harrison. 6-5, no, no way.
Pick up some of the hooligans from there, over.
No, we won't.
6-5, tell your Sunray to wait, hold his position. Fucking people at Brigade. All right, tell 1 and 3 to move forward to the barriers now on foot. We'll go to 12 in the vehicle. We'll move now.
Okay.
Hello, Zero. This is 6-5, Sunray speaking. We are moving forward to the barriers. Now we've got to go. Out. All right, let's go.
Move it! Come on! Get it!
On whose authority?
In preparation for any orders you might have.
Who?
Why have one
0, hold your position. Out.
I want to know where this has come from, Mike.
It'll come from the sunrise. So can we tell them to wait at the barriers until we give the word?
I'll push my way through here.
I've got to.
You come up, we'll see you up there.
Okay.
All right, folks. Let us through there.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, round of applause,
God
please.
almighty.
Let's go, Six. Mike, go up to the barrier and tell the gunners to move it now. Hello, 0, this is 6-5. We're ready to go now. Over.
Go!
Come on, let's move.
Waiting for? What's the waiting for? Come on.
Put your hands together and give a big warm, dirty welcome to Eamon McCann. Bridget Bond. We're starting to thin out. We need to go. Bernadette Devlin. And the man who really needs no introduction, so we'll give him one, Ivan Cooper.
Well, we've marched a long way together here, folks. I think we'll get this started.
Look at this fucking lot.
Just waiting for the off, boys. It's been a difficult day, but a glorious one here in Derry. All of us wending our way down the hill together. Men, women and children marching. Mrs. Hamill, haven't seen you march like that since '68. But let's not forget in all this confusion that we face a choice as a society. Not about what we want, we all know what we want. Radical change. The dismantling of Stormont and an end to unionist domination.
Find out if call signs 1 and 3 are in position and ready to move.
I'm not clear, okay? Are you all right?
The choice is about how we achieve it. Between violence and non-violence.
At where? Barrier 12?
If we are going to give a future to the children of this city, the young lads up there, there they are, we all know they're rioting away there, they do it every day. If we are going to give those boys there a future, we have to show them that non-violence works. If we don't, it won't be just stones they're throwing. Because civil rights isn't a soft option. Not when the bricks fly and the police and the army batons charge down. It's not easy keeping to the non-violent road when other people say, this isn't working, let's get the guns out and take revenge. But if you believe in the civil rights movement with all your heart and your soul as I do.
Why wasn't they going in? Hello, 0, this is 6-5. If we don't go now, we're going to miss them.
If you believe in what Gandhi and Martin Luther King believed in with a passion as I do, then in the end, with one single united march, we shall overcome. Thank you.
We're going to have to go, aren't we?
Sir, you have as much separation as you're going to get.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you, Charles. Thank you.
You can't send them now. You've got thousands of marchers out there and you've no idea where they are. Look, you've won, for God's sake. You've stopped the march, you've won. Don't do it, Patrick. Don't do it.
Throw that battle gun, mate! One of them rubber bullets straight into him when we get out there.
Come on, come on.
Yes, thank you.
Aggro corner, all the rest, known players which have been seen today have dispersed with the crowd.
Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bernadette Devlin.
We are a part of a worldwide movement for civil freedoms. We are protesting against internment of people.
Tell Wolford it's just one company to pick up the yobos and no running battle at Rossville Street.
Coming for Barrier 14.
Yes. Did you log that?
I'll do it on the screen.
Thank
6-5, this is 0, come in.
6-5, Wilco, out. Okay, you're on, let's go. All call signs, this is 5-9, prepare to move. Move! 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 Come on, let's go! Come on! We're away.
Don't fuck about, guys. Don't fuck about.
Straight in. Hit him hard. We know who we're picking up. Go on, Montana. Go and get them, and good luck.
Against these people.
What's going on down there?
Coming in.
We have a right to be here.
Fuck's sake!
Look at him! His passage on! Free there, eh? Stand by! Free there, Davis! It's a stretch time! Let's go in there! Somebody out! Let's get a stretch team in there!
Jesus Christ, it's the pause.
Look at them, my bastards! That's a start play!
Back to the contact by the left flank! Where? By the flank! That's all I can hear! Look at them! Here, do we? What the fuck are you doing?
Somebody leave that win!
In between the rounds, move back.
Go, folks, go.
We need to get the kids off the barracks.
To get going!
Let's
get going! He's gonna work hard! Jesus, the
Get down, there shouldn't lie, fellas, get down!
There's no good with American! There's nothing there! Hurry! Fucking target! There's no target!
Oh, Jesus, guys, what are they doing? Like, get in front, stop it!
Just shut them on the barricades, they're just picking them off.
Only aim shots! What we fired at! I can't see any fucking targets!
I'll just hit that young lad there!
You fucking bastard! On your feet to get him, Mike! Get him, Mike! Keep going, you're so shit!
Out of here, just on apart. Here, just on apart. Come on, man. Come on, Jerry.
Get off the market!
Watch his leg! Watch his leg!
Take off the street! We're going to have to get out of here! They're going to come from behind us! They're moving up the barricade! They're going right to the courtyard! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Ceasefire! Ceasefire! They've just called a ceasefire! We have to get away! They're going to come from behind us! They're coming from behind us! They're going to come from behind us! They just called a ceasefire! They're shooting people! I can't stay! I have to go! I have to go! I can't stay!
Shooting at people!
Let me go!
Wait! Jump back! Jesus, don't shoot!
Don't shoot! Oh, fuck! Let's get out of here! Guys, I'm going now! I'm in shot! I'm in shot! Oh, I'm in shot! What's an ambulance? Oh!
Oh, look at that steward there!
No!
He's...
And
they've hanged him! He's shot!
No, get back, Barney! Stay good!
Barney, no!
Oh, no!
Barney, no!
No! Please, Ivan, no! Ivan, get back! Stay here! Jesus!
Barney! No! No! Get back! Get back! Get back! No! Get back! Barney, for God's sake! No! Jesus! Oh,
So there's four this way and two this way. Good turn in. Pigs of this area, sir. They've gone all the way in.
6-5, this is 0. Request immediate sit rep. Over.
So this is 6-5. The two subunits moved in, got involved in a firefight. Shots appearing to come from the Rossville flats. The two subunits have now gone secure in that area. Two civilians are lying wounded or dead. We're not sure yet. In the area of Chamberlain Street. Who shot them? We don't know. Over.
Mate, get him in the water, will you? Come on!
Come on! Get down!
Over here! Spanish dying! Go on, get him in. Get him in! Wait, don't get away! Don't hear me fucking bleeding. Stop bottling. Get him down. Is there a doctor around? Somebody call a doctor. Stand still! Stand still! Take your hands up! You take your hands up!
From this lot to these prisoners! Put your hands on your heads and turn right for potatoes! Put your hands on your heads!
Okay, does anyone know this man's name? Oh, it's Willie. I know Willie. Willie, it's your doctor here. How are you? You're okay, Willie. Just relax there for me.
Tell me, Mommy, I'm sorry. Tell me, Mommy,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He's been hit here, folks. Does anyone know this man in the corner?
Name is Jim.
Can you hear me, Jim?
Oh my God,
You're bleeding.
Mommy. I'm so sorry.
They shot my son. They shot my son. They shot my son.
How many rounds you get down? Oh, fuck me, man. They changed magazines. I took a guy out by the phone box, and there was one crawling away, and I got him.
Lovely story, mate. I just went in, mate. First 2 rounds, well, I reckon I had 4 or 5 rounds, actually. I was
How many rounds have you used? I reckon I've done a mag.
I had to change my mag. What did you do? I'm like, man. Adrenaline's pumping like mad.
I saw you shoot civvies.
He was there, lad. You see what I've done?
Civvies, they're terrorists, mate.
Terrorists?
Keep an eye on the
I
flags.
never even saw gunmen.
They were shooting us.
They were shooting, they were there. You know what happened. You were there with us.
Listen, right, we've got to get the story
I saw
right.
what happened.
Well, listen in, be quiet.
We went round there. We see loads, there's about 100 people. We see a gunman. At least. We see a gunman, we went left and right flanks and we took them out. You know what happened, right? Get the story right, because he's bound to come over. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, I'm happy.
Get OC Mortars over here now.
15 minutes.
Okay, give me a sit
and then I'll come down.
Firstly, why have you got no comms? Where's your low radio operator?
They both want an interview with you right now.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll be
get
down
in
there
on
in
the
15
cover.
minutes.
I've got bodies on the barricade, 3 at least dead. There was a revolver man there, fired some shots at us.
Good, have we got the weapon?
No, sir.
We have no weapon.
Not
I want
yet,
to get a
haven't fully
clearing
searched the
patrol
barricade.
down there now. We need to secure that area. We need to get the weapons off the shooters on the barricade.
Right, sir.
Come to meeting. Sir, I've got to go and see the General and the TV cameras. We've just fired a fucking horrendous amount of ammunition. We've got to know why, and we've got to have some weapons.
Wait.
Okay, sir.
What's the situation on the barrier?
Picked up three UKMs. Look fun, grey as hell.
So we have 3 dead confirmed.
Three confirmed.
Let's get them back to the RAP
Did you
to
find
confirm.
anything on them? Any
Nothing,
weapons?
No weapons found at all, sir.
Have you
Okay,
searched the barricade? You've
Yeah,
searched the barricade?
As quick as we could, sir, yeah.
There's no
Pockets.
hidden weapons,
Nothing.
empty cases?
Nothing.
Okay.
Fired 3 rounds.
Okay, who are you engaging?
No one, sir. I was firing.
What do you mean, no one?
There was the crowd was advancing, so I had no backup. I had to move the crowd. C Squadron were arresting guys further back. They were all just coming at us. I had to move them back, sir.
So you put down rounds to warn the crowd,
To
warning
move the
shots.
crowd.
Okay, we will talk about that later.
People are alleging on the bog side that the army went in today firing
Zero.
indiscriminately.
Let's get this absolutely clear. One para went in and came under fire. They did not fire back until they were fired out. I believe we've fired 3 rounds after receiving something between 10 and 20.
3 rounds, that seems a very low figure. I mean, I've personally seen 3 dead
five.
bodies here today.
Well, of course, they may very well not have been killed by our soldiers.
We have 3 dead bodies. There were another 3 casualties inflicted by mortars.
Okay, that's all right, that's all right. General Ford is saying it's absolutely urgent that you speak to him now down at Barrier 12. You must go.
I think most of the
I'm
gunmen
going to
are
go
up
back to the General and the press with the 3 dead. You've got to find some justification.
We're working on it now. I'm securing here. I'll report back to you soon.
Okay.
7-6, I can see some photographers at the Rossville Flats. They're taking photographs of a civil rights banner covered in blood, over.
Michael, just get them out of the box, Sam.
I'm doing that now, over.
Just get them out now.
6-5, this is 0, requesting immediate pullback. Repeat, requesting immediate pullback, please. Over.
6-5, wait out.
Can you call that minimum force?
Control the situation before with regular troops. Why to Paris today?
Because I think the situation in London has got completely out of control. 2 policemen shot last Thursday, 81 incidents in the last few weeks. Something had to be done to reinforce law and order.
But why was it considered necessary to use live ammunition?
I'm sorry, but the aggression was brought to us. It was quite clear that our men were attacked on the barriers by the hooligans who got out of control in the parade.
No soldiers
throwing
were hit.
bricks and stones.
So was there a need to kill innocent civilians?
My understanding is absolutely clear that the paras were fired on and returned fire.
Were
Both
any
high-velocity and low-velocity bullets were used.
Were any soldiers hit?
Not to my knowledge.
Not to your knowledge.
Thank you.
When can we have a statement? When can we have a statement?
Thank you. Colonel Tuggle.
A 590 Roger. That's it, Sergeant Major. Pulling us out the box side. Simon! Drives, they're pulling us out. Lead on. Move out!
There seems to be a very large number of casualties today, Colonel Wilford.
You must understand that we've only just finished this operation. We do not know exactly what happened at this stage, but there are certainly 3 people killed.
Don't you think you might have used excessive force today?
Well, what is force in a situation like this? If they fire on us, we're going to fire back, and they know that perfectly well.
I mean, do you think the operation was justified?
Of course.
Do you have no regrets at all about the operation today?
Absolutely none.
None whatsoever?
None whatsoever.
Please.
Charlie, I'm sorry. They're gone there. We're going now. We're going now. Get out. Go, 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 go. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Get him in, boys. Come on, lad. Hang on. You're all right. Hang on. Get him in. Steady, son. You're all right. Go, go, go. No, for a while. I go. You go, fly.
Hang on there, son. You're going to be all right. Can you hear me? Just try to keep easy there, boy. You're going to be all right now. Look at me. Oh, fuck, a roadblock. Okay, just stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Get out, get out! I'm gonna get this one the hard now! Which one are you going Put your fucking up, go up against the wall! Move on!
This one's down, man. Scratch one player. No, he's not carrying, Sarge.
Come on, get through, get through. Come on. Yeah, Ivan Cooper, MP, Member of Parliament for this area. Ivan Cooper. Please, I just need to get through. I'm calling out the families now. Ivan Cooper, Member of Parliament for this area. Please, I need to get through. I've already spoken to some of your superiors. I've spoken to your superiors already. Please, can you let me through? Thank you. I've spoken to your superiors. I'm a Member of Parliament. Can we have no of this? You have no idea how it is, yeah? Excuse me. Are you just... Listen, are you... How many are in there, Father?
Six.
God almighty.
There's 6 here.
Listen, you can't just leave them lying like bits of meat here.
There's no room.
There's 6 bodies down there. I don't know who they are. None of them are Barney. They're not Barney. Excuse me, I've been in here already. I'm the Member of Parliament. There's 6 down there. None of them are Paddy Doherty. They're not Barney McGregor. I don't know how many there are.
You hear any word about Michael Kelly?
Michael Kelly. I'm trying to find out all that now. Michael Kelly. No, what's his name? Jackie name. Jackie Doddy. Okay, Jackie Doddy, Michael Kelly. Michael McDavid, I'm trying to find out. Okay. Get them now. Do we have a list here? I'm trying to find out. There's 13 dead. 14.
How many? Male or female? Male or female? What?
We're going to have to start letting people know. Everyone take a family and let them know where those dirty girls.
Murdering bastard!
I'm sorry. Look after the dirty girls. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Where's that man?
Please! I'm trying to get fire!
I'm sorry. Michael Kelly's away.
Please, stay back. Show some respect for the dead. Please.
I'm sorry.
Ivan, what are we going to do here? My wife there, did you tell her, Ivan? Look at that there. No, that's a more. That bastard!
So I took my brick right through to Glenfather Park to cut off the crowd. When we got round now, there was masses. There was about 100 people around now. Straight away, I saw one guy who was about to throw a bomb in my direction.
Are you sure of that?
Definitely, sir. I took immediate action. I dropped to one knee and took a well-aimed shot to the shoulder, and the shot hit the guy with a nail bomb in the shoulder.
As I came round the corner, two gunmen shot across me. Like I identified, I think it was a short M1 carbine.
Yeah.
I dropped to one knee, took 3 aim shots.
Petrol bomb was thrown, landed about 10-15 yards away from us. No one was hurt. Then there was a second one, already lit. I shouted to him to stop, stop, put it down. Fired a couple of shots. He went down. Can't say if Fired a couple of shots. How many shots?
4, sir.
4. And you hit him?
Best of my knowledge, sir, yes.
How many rounds did you fire at him?
22, sir.
22 rounds?
Sir.
How did you fire 22 rounds? It's more rounds than I issued you with.
Come on. Hey, come on. Get on this other part there. Yeah. On the other side of the top there. Before anybody sees us, get down there. Go on, move.
Can we get some explosives experts over here, please?
Well, 0, this is 4-1 Alpha. Got suspected nail bombs at my location. Send Felix now.
You understand? No problem. You get me a gun.
Linus, you come. Shut the door behind you.
Hey, he's private. Sit down. I am W2 Norton. This is Sergeant Bridge. We'll be taking a statement. CSM is here for your benefit. In your own words, could you please tell me exactly what happened?
I could see through the front of the peg that there was a rubble barricade somewhere in front at the end of Roswell Street with about thousands of people behind it, all screaming and shouting. We stopped and debussed just outside the barrier and went on to the right-hand side of the road, opposite the Roswell Flats, which was to our left. As we were going up the right-hand side, there was some sort of commotion on the left, where we assumed a contact had taken place. Then my section commander shouted that there was a sniper on the barricade, and he returned fire.
Private Lomas, did you at any time see the target?
I did swing my rifle to bear around the corner of the wall, and that's when we saw what I believed to be a gunman holding a firearm towards our direction. My platoon commander shouted that he saw 50, possibly more, of the riders on the barricade break right towards the Glenfather Park area and ordered my section to go towards that area and cut them off. When we entered the park, there was a lot of confusion. We saw a lot of people, and I didn't witness the beginning of the firefight.
At what point was the ceasefire order given, please? Before or after the shootings?
The ceasefire was given after the last shots were fired in Glenfather Park.
Private Lomas, in your opinion, were all the rounds fired in accordance with the yellow card?
Yes, sir.
Well, of course, the loss of life is greatly to be regretted. But I cannot help but think that we responded to a very difficult situation. And at least Londonderry tonight would seem to be quiet, which suggests that we've moved one step in the right direction of the recreation of law and order. Now, the main point I want to make is that I have seen nothing today that reflects in any way with discredit on our forces, who have behaved as ever with restraint and, I believe, great professionalism. So please convey my thanks to the men out. You, of course, will be in charge of the inquiry. Issues of timing, when the paras went in, things of that nature. My role on the day, of course, was purely as an observer. Have you anything to add?
No, sir. No.
Congratulations. The war against the IRA will go on. Thank you, gentlemen.
If you want me, sir, I'll be out here. Thank you, Mike.
Please, could you just give us a moment? Just have a seat quietly for a moment. We'll issue the full statement presently, and we will take some questions afterwards. If you just please bear with us. Just have a seat there. Thank you.
This afternoon, 27 people were shot in this city. "13 of them lie dead tonight. They were innocent. We were there. This is our Sharpeville. This is our Amritsar massacre. A moment of truth and a moment of shame. And I just want to say this to the British government. You know what you've just done, don't you? You've destroyed the civil rights movement. And you've given the IRA the biggest victory it will ever have. All over this city tonight, young men, boys, will be joining the IRA, and you will reap a whirlwind. Thank you.
Mr. Cooper, what do you say to those people that might be joining? What message do you want to give to them?
I feel very ill-equipped to do any preaching to them after today.
The names of the dead are as follows. Patrick Joseph Doherty, age 31. Gerard Vincent Donaghy, age 17. John Francis Duddy, age 17. Hugh Pius Gilmore, age 17. James Gerard McKinney, 35. William Anthony McKinney, 26. Kevin Gerard McElhinney, age 17. Bernard McGuigan, 41. Michael Martin McDade, 20. Michael Gerald Kelly, 17. William Noel Nash, 19. James Patrick Ray, 22. John Pius Young, 17.
Have the families of the dead been informed?
They have been notified at this point, yes. And, really hope, actually, gentlemen, I think that probably the best thing is we adjourn just for a moment. We have some distressed people, so if we're to have a little sensitivity, just until we, I think we can.
Lovely sleep.
Can you just step aside for 1 minute, please?
What am I going to say to Barney's family? What am I going to say to Barney's kids?
You're all there yourselves, you all saw it.
You saw it.
And
I would say to yourselves, to British journalists, go home to your people, to your government, and tell your people what was done in their name on the streets of Derry today.
The paratroopers moved in last night and waited in the streets of Derry to mow us down.
And I would just like to say this, on behalf of us, the families of the victims and the victims, that we will not rest until justice is done.
This is a song I hope one day never to have to sing again. I can't believe the news today. I can close my eyes, make it go away. How long must we sing this song? How long? Tonight, we can be as one. Tonight. Broken bottles under children's feet, and bodies strewn across the dying street. But I won't heed the bad old call. It puts my back up against the wall. Someday, bloody someday. Someday, bloody someday. There's many lost, but tell me who has won? The trenches dug within our hearts, and mothers, children, brothers, sisters torn apart. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. How long must we sing this song? You heard of Amnesty International? Well, they've heard of you. And they know all about you. Sing this for Belfast, for Derry, for Beirut, for Nicaragua. After we sing.